Hello, Gemini. So great to be back with you. Sending blessings to you all internationally here in the USA and all over the world. Today we will be doing a timeless reading for Gemini, and this will be part 2 of part 1. So if you haven't checked out part 1, which is They're Feeling Your Vibe, Thoughts of You, and A New Hot Love, check it out. It's Steamy. Okay? This is going to be part 2 of that. And with part 2, we are going to ask Spirit possibly what are their thoughts. Maybe go a little bit deeper about this new hot love and what they're feeling. So let's see what the messages are going to coming from part 1 of Gemini. Now remember, this is a timeless reading, and with timeless readings, it's not restricted by time, but it goes by how it resonates with your personal life as an individual. If you're listening to this video and you're like, wow, I'm going through that, or wow, I've been through that, this video has a message for you. Also, it can be as a prediction coming in. Okay? So put a thumbtack on that one, all right? So it can be as a prediction come in, something that's coming in, okay? Or something that has not quite yet evolved in total, all right? So if the reading resonates with you, smash that like button to get more of my videos, to be the first to know when they come straight out the oven. Make sure you hit that notification button and make sure that you just subscribe, okay? All right, so let's get started. I'm excited to know about this new hot love that's coming in, and also what they could be feeling. Curious. So now today I am going to be using the True Love reading cards just to get a feel of the energies that are surrounding the situation. Okay, so let's see what comes out for part 2 of Gemini. And remember, if you're just tuning in to part 2, you may want to check out part 1, and I will leave it attached to this video, part 1, and also I will put it in, I will leave it attached to part 1. Okay, now, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Oh, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the family. And I want to thank all my loyal subscribers for hanging in there with me. Thank you so much. So let us begin. Reparenting yourself. It's sort of like kind of programming yourself with reparenting, redoing, kind of bringing those special values when you were, as you were growing up, but also bringing those very important values from important people that had a part in your life with growing up, just keeping those values, okay, with reparenting yourself. Just remembering those important values in your life. So that energy is come up, but it also can be something with parenting as well, and also children. Okay? Well, the energy of love is coming up. So that's a strong energy, and wow, that's on your path, that's in your space. So definitely it looks as though this reading is going to have a lot of messages coming forth, or messages coming forth about love, okay? Chivalry, they say something about chivalry. Is it dead? Whatever. This is about a person that is a gentleman coming in, that's coming in as a gentleman, that's the one that is very mannerable, that keeps those values. So there could be someone coming into your life that has certain values that they were brought up with, holding the door for you, not slam. Have you ever went out on a date and, you like went to the door and then the door you're like, oh wow, you didn't hold the door for me. It just like slammed me in the face. Yeah, well, this is about someone keeping those important values and treating you special. Okay? Remembering those, how you like flowers, or going on a horse ride, or just going for a ride in the car. But this feels like a nice, mannerable person, whether male or female, not gender specific. So this is the energies that's surrounding you. And also forgiveness is coming into play with this. We have the doves here with forgiveness. And yes, releasing anything that you were holding in. This is a place for love and forgiveness. So with forgiveness, things will flow through the way you would like them to flow through. Okay. Okay, so now let us get to the reading. And this is part 2 of Gemini, and let's see more about this new hot love. They're feeling your vibe and thoughts of you. Let's kind of expand on those topics and see what type of messages come through. Let's see. Okay, so we are starting with the main 4 of Staves. So this is about engagements. This is about weddings. So they're feeling your vibe. They're feeling your vibe. So for some of you, and I also want to say that on part 2, there's going to be messages, different messages, not just one, but different messages that will resonate with many of you, okay? But this is the first thing that I see. So there's more, an extension, that this person is feeling you enough for a marriage or for an engagement, with the 4 of Staves. So far, this is the main situation. As you look here, with the flowers surrounding them, kissing, hugging, they look like they just got married, actually. But just very in tuned and entwined with each other, very connected. This is someone that likes to have a family, likes to be married. This is the gentleman that we are talking about here. This is the love that we are expressing. So this is definitely an extension of that hot love, that new vibe. Yes, thoughts of you. So they could be having thoughts of being with you indefinitely. Let's see what's behind you. So this is the 7 of arrows, and we see the person here has the arrows. This is sort of sometimes the manipulative card, or the card of shadiness or deceit, or you gotta sleep with one eye open. You see, he's asleep. She trying to do something. So this is that card. So this is in your past. So Gemini, there may have been something you had to keep that one eye open, or you had to be more in tune with your intuition in regards to what it was saying. This could also have some type of residuals from your past or a past relationship that you may have been through. Maybe this is why you, or for some of you, will be having a new love coming into your life, or could already have a new love coming into your life, because you had some challenges in your past. Let's see what's over you. We have a prince coming through here, whether male or female, not gender specific, princess. But this is a fire energy that's coming through, whether it's Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Doesn't mean it has to be that sign. Remember, it's how it resonates with you. But this is someone that's a doer. This is someone that will do what they say, be reliable, very fiery energy, okay? Ten of Arrows here. So there may have been some disappointment here. This is the ending card, and as I just said before, it looks as though something went on in a past situation. For some of you have moved from that and ready for new beginnings in your life. You're working towards that goal with the Eight of Pentacles. You're working towards that goal. You're building on your relationship. You're building on your environment. And it feels sort of like, with these two cards put together, sort of like the power couple. Okay? Let's see. For some of you are moving away from the challenges, or will decide to move away. For some of you have pending situations. You may not be clear on where you want to go or the decision you want to make. These two boulders, right, these big rocks right on the side of you, you're going to be streaming right through these rocks. They may been together. They may have been together and you felt blocked. You couldn't get through. But now, coming in the near future, some of you are going to be moving forward from a situation. You're ready to move forward into your destiny. You are making decisions with the Two of Swords here. You have the angel right there with you, guiding you, your spirit guide, helping you make those decisions, helping you make the right decision. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing there. And we have the 8, and we have this 6 of arrows. 6 of arrows and the 8. So maybe with this prince coming through, this new person, this new love and hot, this is an extension of part 1 of Gemini, because I did say new hot love. So some of you may meet an actual fire sign, okay? Because, yeah, fire. Okay? Very passionate energy here. Okay? So this may be a bridge over troubled waters. This may be the person that wants to settle down, wants to have an exclusive, serious relationship with you. Okay? Their values may be different. You get some that don't have any type of values at all. Okay? So with those, you can't make them have values. They're just who they are. Okay? But you got some that wants the same thing as you. Okay? And this is who we want to come into our lives. We want the one that can share our dream and our vision, okay? Who wants the same thing. Sometimes you may have walked away. Some of you may have walked away. Have you ever had that person that kind of hold your life up? You want to settle down. You want to have children. But you got this person that's just holding up your life. Okay? This is what I feel with the Eight of Cups. This is a walking away from something in the past that may have not been working for you. Something ended. Something ended. And you may have felt that you wasted a lot of time with this person. You're young. You're up there, and you want to have kids. You got to have kids at a certain time. Some of you may be at a certain age where you still want to pop them out like hot biscuits. And this person is not even doing anything. Like you're holding up your life. Don't let anyone snatch your vision. Don't let anyone snatch your dream. At a certain extent, if you don't see things moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay? Don't let anyone block your vision, your dream. Okay? Your hot love. Sometimes we can be with someone and we're really not supposed to be with that person. That person is there to block us. To block us from our destiny, our dream, our vision. That's what I see here with the Eight of Cups. And we have the Four of Arrows. That thing, that laying next to that person, knowing how you want more out of this relationship. And you got this hot love here. Okay? Okay, you hear what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though some of you may not have that person and you just may be with this one person, but they're not budging, and your clock is ticking. You want to have kids, you want to get married, you know. This person made a decision because this person was not happy. Okay? This person wanted to be married, have children, have a family, be the power couple, work towards their goal, to be the power couple. And yeah. Let me pull some Doreen Angels, Doreen cards, and see what other messages we have. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. You found someone new. Some of you will be finding someone new that has that steamy chemistry. Love yourself first. Remember to always love yourself. If anybody tell you less of yourself, tell you you're not, send out negative energy, negative words to you, don't believe it. You have to love yourself first, okay? Worth waiting for. That particular someone is worth waiting for. If you're not getting what you want out of a relationship, if you're not getting what you feel you deserve, don't let anyone give you what they want to give you. Okay? Worth waiting for. Express your love. So who's coming in for you? This is going to be someone who's not even being selfish with how they feel. They're going to express their love. They're going to share their love. Whether they tell you, whether they show you, pay attention to the signs. Okay? That is the message. Let's do a little bit of charm and see what other messages come out. Any type of confirmations here we want to see. What other messages Spirit has to share with us connecting to part one of Gemini. Let's see what other messages are there. I don't use all the dice. I'll just use some of the dice. because we'll be here all day. Okay. Something is ending, and we've seen that in the reading. Some of you are kind of pondering if you're not getting what you desire in this relationship. Maybe you're pondering another path. Just maybe. You know, just maybe you're being pulled in another direction. Well, how do I know I am being pulled in another direction? You'll know because you're not happy where you're at and you're thinking about it. When you think about it, this is how you know. That's a cat. Got these cats coming out. Another cat. Totem. The cat totem is coming out. Okay, so let's start with I'll be reading the tea leaf messages as well. Maybe I should kind of do that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, wait. We have judgment coming. And judgment could be the decision that you make in regards to a situation you're not happy in. It's like an awakening. It's like, wow. You wake up and like, wow, I'm going to do something. We have the wands, Ace of Wands here. Passion and opportunity. We've seen the Prince of Wands in the reading. Prince or Princess. We've seen that in the reading. So there is going to be definitely some movement in a situation that is going to be very passionate for you. We have the Two of Swords. It makes sense because you could be deciding, you're struggling with a decision that you're trying to make. We have the Death there, meaning new beginning. Something old is dying out. Something old is going to be over. The door is going to be shut. Now you're going to be walking into new love. Part 1 of Gemini is a new hot love. Okay? New love. Okay? We have the Hangman here. Some type of pause. You felt like you were going through, or something was stagnant, or something wasn't moving. It could have been an old situation or something you feel you're not getting results in a relationship. The Eight of Pentacles. I think we've seen that too in the reading. Rewind it back. I believe it was the Eight of Pentacles we've seen, where you're working hard towards your goal, your focus. You could also be in a stage where you're very laser focused on what you want. Because we spoke about time and the clock ticking. You may feel you got a certain amount of time, or the clock is ticking, because you may want to have a family, so on and so forth. We have that Eight of Pentacles there. That is about our environment. That is about our physical environment. That is about our health, wealth. What concerns us with that Eight of Pentacles there. So that is a good card to get because it tells us about progress. What is this? Okay, this is the Ten of Pentacles as well. So this speaks about generational wealth as well. Passed down wealth or family. a unit of family, a family unit pulling together. Okay, so these are good dice to get here. Okay, and it doesn't have to be in the specific order, but these are more so confirmation on the reading we have just completed. And these are also signs and symbols with the charms and how it resonates with us. You guys have been leaving in the comment section really, really good signs in how it resonates with your particular situation. Now, this is letter D. This is letter C. Wait, let me make sure. No, this is letter G, I think. Yeah. This is letter G, D, G, and F. D, G, and F. So each one of these words may resonate with you individually or all together. We have the child here, the little, is this a boy or girl? Neither. Looks like a little child. I don't know what the heck that is. Let me know what that is. We can call it a child, a little, but it may connect with you. It may be something that connects with your situation because it came out in a reading. And we have the star, which represent hope, building up, a restoration, I see with the star. And we have your cat totem here. So this can represent you, your situation, your cat, your lucky cat. This to me is a symbol of luck. You're like your lucky cat here. So those are the messages with the charm. So let's move, and I'm going to pull 4 cards, 2 of the red and 1 of the other colors. Okay, so let's see what the messages are. These are my favorite. This is my favorite. Let's see what the messages are with these. Okay, let's see what the messages are for you, Gemini. And we're going to get 1 color of each. We got the green. And we get a purple. Okay, great. So let's see what the messages are. First message is flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Disappointment in a friend or lover. So that's confirmation, Gemini. Confirmation. Also merge this with video 1 as well, on what I picked out on them. On video 1. Okay. We have, wow, dogs. Getting together with friends. Dogs. That's also a representation of loyalty. Getting together with friends. And we have your astral house. Your astral house is in love. So that's confirmation. Love and family. I think it's love and relationships, your astral house. And something going on with November for many of you. The month of November. Now, if I pulled a different month, check and see on part 1 of Gemini. Check and see if there's a different month and keep these 2 together, because something special that's going to relate to your personal situation that is in progress. And November, I think we have it looks like tree roots and the sun. So something that is going to have a connection. Now, tree represents like the tree of life. This is the roots of the tree. So something with the roots. Maybe with the roots of the tree of life, family, something rooted and grounded, but is being nurtured by the sun. Okay? That may mean something to you. Give the video a thumbs up if this reading resonated with you, Gemini. Let me know in the comments section. Please let me know in the comment section. I love your comments. And also, if anyone's interested in a reading, the links are in the description. If you want an individual reading that will relate to you on a personal level, contact me on Magnify. It's for Android and for iPhone. You get 10 minutes free added to your call. And also contact me on Instant Go. It's for the iPhone. Until next time, God bless you.